So, guys, I was watching Aaron Clary, Asshole University. Y'all need to go look up Aaron Clary. If you haven't heard of him, you need to. But I was listening to today on a podcast he just put out, and I had an epiphany. Like using those $5 words whenever I have the opportunity. But we as men know that society is against us, women are against us, the courts are against us, culture is against us, masculinity is under attack. It's been under attack for 50 years or more. We want to bemoan the fact that women have all the advantages, that society and social media tells them they can do no wrong. You go, princess, you go, girl. And I got to thinking about things because the government, the power that be, whether y'all want to call it the Illuminati, the government, the elitists, whatever term you use, whatever floats your boat, they don't give two shits about whether you're a man or a woman. It's the haves versus the have-nots. And they will use any tactic, any advantage, and create any situation to keep us fighting among ourselves so that we're not concerned about them. And we're seeing a shift, and most people I don't think understood the shift that took place when Roe versus Wade was overturned. They think it's pro-lifers and Republicans and this and that against women and Democrats and liberals. It has nothing to do with that. It has about maintaining control. You can't maintain control of a society that's breaking down. Men and women aren't producing babies. We're below replacement value. 90% of the world is below replacement value. That's how bad this situation has become. When you have, what's the number, 1 million babies a year being aborted, that's a lot of population. I think the last census there was 346 million Americans. 108 million of them were adult females over 18. 101 million of them were adult males over 18. Roughly a 1-to-1 mix. If you're killing off 1 million babies a year, that's going to hurt replacement value. So while they want to make it men and women fighting, or pro-life and pro-choice fighting, or black and white fighting, you got to remember, people, this is all about maintaining control over the population. And the elitists don't give a care if you got a dick or a pussy. They'll do what they have to do to maintain control and to keep a population. So when Roe versus Wade got overturned, it's because they're finally addressing the issue that we're below replacement value and we cannot function as a society. Every society that fails to reproduce ends. That doesn't mean men and women still don't have problems. No, we still got problems. Men are still walking away from marriage. There's been attempts in the past in other societies and countries to address that with the single man tax. They may try that here, but it won't go over well. But the fact of the matter is they're going to keep us fighting. Keep our eye off them. But don't think for 1 minute that all this shit that's being stirred isn't because of higher powers that be. Feminism's just a tool for the government when they realized how useful it could be. Make no mistake, they take it too far, the pendulum swings both ways. And when hard times come, which they are coming, women are going to go back to that traditional role. And there's going to be a lot of pissed off men that don't want them, because we learned to live without them. Y'all have a good night, ladies.